Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. I'm going to give you an overview of this article, of this case, as opposed to read through the full details within the article. There is a link in the description. It is a tragedy. I'm going to mention, though, that I do find that the article is a little bit incoherent in some regards. It's not really explaining the full story in a very clear way. So I may be a little bit muddled at certain points, but I will try to do my best, of course. And it is in regards, unfortunately, as you've no doubt guessed already, it is in regards to the death, the murder of the beautiful young boy that you see in front of you, 8-month-old Dexter Wilton. And he was killed. He died. We'll look at the details in a moment, but he died June 21st, 2019. So it's taken nearly 3 years for a murder trial to take place. But if I understand correctly, a murder trial is currently taking place in Brisbane, Australia. This incident happened, or this tragedy happened, in a town called Ipswich, which is a suburb within southwest Brisbane, Australia. Again, June 2019. The mother, whose name is Natalie Jade Whitehead, 36 years of age, and her partner, so if I understand correctly, not the father, but the mother's partner, Andrew William Campbell, 42 years of age, are both facing murder charges, and I believe the trial is taking place at this moment in time. It is alleged that Dexter Wilton was starved of food and fluids for 21 hours. Why? Well, because the mother and the mother's partner wanted to get high on methamphetamine, so that's exactly what they did. The mother put young Dexter to bed to sleep at 8:30 p.m., got high on drugs with her partner, and then checked up on Dexter 21 hours later, 5:30 p.m., the following day. There's a picture of the partner, Andrew William Campbell, 42 years of age. There's the premises in Ipswich, southwest Brisbane. As I say, the article's a little muddled. It's not making things that clear. But it is telling us that at some point the mother did call emergency medical services 000 in Australia. But prior to doing that, she hid her drug paraphernalia. She disposed of her syringes in the neighbor's trash. She did her best, along with the partner, to tidy up the house, to change, to bathe the other children, to put them in new nappies, throw rubbish away. Essentially, in a panic, I'm going to say, the mother allegedly did what she could to make the house look less dreadful. So it has been described as being in a state of squalor. When the police arrived at the premises, the mother was holding the deceased Dexter on a mattress and crying. And an expert pediatrician has provided evidence that young Dexter had been malnourished for several days. The prosecution believed that the mother would be fully aware that her child, Dexter, would likely die due to lack of care. What was her response? To get high with her partner on methamphetamine. She's been charged with 1 count each of murder and 1 count of misconduct with a corpse, as well as 6 counts of failure to supply the necessities of life. So if I'm understanding correctly, the prosecution has got a strong case that young Dexter suffered with a lack of food, a lack of necessities of life for an ongoing period. So there's 6 counts of failure to supply the necessities of life. The scumbag partner has also been charged with 1 count each of murder and misconduct with a corpse, as well as 4 counts of failure to supply the necessities of life. So I'm guessing, the article isn't entirely clear, but I'm guessing that the partner is not the father, but seemingly the partner was the guardian, was responsible for the welfare of young Dexter. They both failed him dreadfully in the worst possible way. Utter neglect. As I say, I believe a trial is taking place right now. I may have that wrong. The article isn't entirely clear. You know what? In fact, I think I am wrong. I think a trial is going to take place July the 27th. So I don't really understand why we're looking at these details at this moment in time. Perhaps it's the charges have only been laid at this point, 3 years down the track. If that's the case, that confuses me. But that's really all we know at this point. We know that it is alleged that the mother and the mother's boyfriend. Sorry, did I show you the mother's boyfriend? There's the mother's boyfriend. The mother and the mother's boyfriend essentially, allegedly, starved and neglected young 8-month-old Dexter Wilton to death. I'm going to wrap things up here at this point, guys. It's disgusting. Of course, we pray for his lost soul. Never had a chance. We hope the other children, I believe there are other children. The article's not entirely clear, but I believe there are other children. We hope that they are safe and well and have better guardians than these two scumbags. And condolences to the extended family who must be ashamed of this mother and the partner. Gonna wrap things up, guys. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Take care.